Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a nice Tuesday. Um, I just want to remind you in this announcement of the assignments due on Wednesday, October 11th at 5:30 p.m., and also a quiz due on October 15th at 11:59 p.m. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do, hopefully today, is to write a strong paragraph. The paragraph is only should only be 5 to 7 sentences. You need to use this topic sentence, so you can copy and paste it. Okay, into your Word document or your Google document, or you can just start the assignment. Scroll up a little and click text entry, and you don't even need to upload the a Word document. You can just write it here. So I copy and pasted the topic sentence. Now you will explain why this topic sentence is true. You should give at least one reason why this is true. That studying around a lot of people can prevent you from focusing on your work, on your schoolwork. And then you could give one example of how it can. So that is all you need to do. And as you can see, I definitely will grade on some grammar. All right. And please remember that you need to explain how and why the topic sentence is true. It's at least explain why the topic sentence is true. And then you could give, only one or two reasons why studying with or around people can be distracting. You could give an example of that. You could give one example after you give a reason um, of how studying with a lot of students in a library may be difficult, or how studying around your family and friends could be difficult. Okay. So that assignment is due, as I said, Wednesday by 5:30 p.m. You have 2 attempts. Okay. And another assignment you need to do is in discussions. And you need to describe your reaction to one of these advertisements. You can describe what the commercial what the commercial was about, and you can also describe the kind of music, what the characters are doing, and the effect of this commercial has on you. Okay, a lot of students have already done this. I'm really glad, and I've tried to respond to students, but I will do that a lot more today. And some students tell me that Coca-Cola is they drink it, but it's not necessarily they try to avoid drinking Coca-Cola. I find that very interesting. Um, a lot of you really like the Coca-Cola advertisement. I'm really glad that this American advertisement uh, you know, has made you remember how much how the role that Coca-Cola plays in your country. I'm really surprised to find that out. It's just really amazing that a lot of students choose the Coca-Cola commercial. Some of you chose Halloween time. That's really great, but you know, I'm glad some of you enjoy going to Disneyland. That might make a really good essay to write. Okay. So this discussion post is due on October 11th. You can respond to two students I give you a little more time to respond by October 15th. Okay. Yes, Sunday, you can respond to two students by October 15th at 11:59 p.m. But the response needs to be in, I will check, for that it is in by October 11th, or else you will lose at least 3 points. You need to get your post in by October 11th. Okay. So another assignment you need to do is your summary of medicine and ethics. So you can go to the assignments. That might be easier for some of you to go to upcoming assignments. So you need to write a 200 to 250 word summary of medicine and ethics. Some students have already done this. You can download this to your computer. And this essay is very technical. I know it uses some very technical words like medicine and ethics. And just write 5 sentences. Explain what the main idea is or what the thesis is. How does the author begin? The reason we use the author, you could also say the writer, is because we do not know the author's first and last name. And then just, if he gives an example, you can use that expression. Maybe he gives one example that you found interesting. And sentence 4 was, what is one more point that is important? Another important point the author makes is that subject plus verb, and then the last sentence. The author concludes by restating how, by restating, the main idea. The author of this essay restates the main idea of the first as the first sentence in the concluding paragraph. So you will see that the author restates the thesis statement. However, you need to use your own words. You don't have, as I said before, some of the technical words like medicine and ethics, it's okay. And maybe you cannot think of another word for legal and ethic. All right. So just use quotations for those words like legal and ethic. Okay, so some students already did use quotation marks. And if you need to use a couple of quotation marks, that's okay. All right, I have decided that. But most of your writing needs to be in your own words. Like 98% of your writing needs to be in your own words. Okay, so those are the assignments due on Wednesday. There is one more quiz you need to do on Sunday. Let's see here. It's kind of long, but this tells you the whole list of quiz if you want to look in quizzes. Medicine and ethics questions is available until October 15th at 11:59 p.m. This is due on Sunday. If you need another attempt, I can give that student an attempt, one more attempt only. Okay. Well, it depends on the student. If the student has reading issues, I'm supposed to give that student an attempt. Okay. So there are other quizzes here that you could do. October 18th, you should do these. They will expire. These will come out if you do well on these quizzes. The grade will be counted as, but it does not affect your final grade. Grammar does not affect your final grade in the class. However, the reading quizzes do, and the reading quizzes are required. Okay, so I just want you to know that. So please do the medicine and ethics questions by October 15th at 11:59 p.m. If you need another attempt, email me. Okay, you have 2 attempts, right? And you have 30 minutes. The quiz is really easy. Well, it depends on the student. So if I take the quiz again, I'm the test student. Mostly you are going to find and copy the thesis statement, find and copy the topic sentence of the first paragraph, And for the first paragraph, you need to identify what kind of support. Is it detailed description, specific examples, explanation of, you don't have to, you just need to tell me the list of all the types that you noticed. You don't need to give me the actual example from the essay. Just list all the types that you notice. And for question 4, find and copy the topic sentence for the second body paragraph. And then you need to notice the type of support in the second body paragraph. Again, it could be more than one type of support. Please list all types of support that you notice. And question 6, find and copy the topic sentence for the third paragraph. And then in the third paragraph, again, I want you to list the type of support that you noticed. Again, it could be more than one type of support. And please list all types of support that you notice. In the last paragraph, find the sentence that restates the thesis statement, okay, in different words. Copy it here. Then you are done. You submit the quiz, okay? Anyhow, those are the assignments that you need to do for this week. If you have trouble getting your assignments done, go to the you need to register for tutoring 050. I highly recommend that you students use the Student Success Center. Okay, so that is it for this week. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you on Wednesday.